Just to give you an example, as I'm on my Android superphone, and I went into tech news or small business news in Google Reader. It's called G Reader. And right here, it comes up an article that says 5 ways brands can use Pinterest to boost consumer engagement. Now, I have heard in passing of Pinterest. Let's go in there and see what it's all about. It says, on Pinterest, follow Mashable to check out our favorite infographics, tech news, internet memes, and digital culture. The surprise smash hit social networking site of 2011 wasn't Twitter, Tumblr, or Google+. In fact, it was only a site that even today is still an invite-only social network. So it's only invite. I can't even get to it. No one except a person that's invited. The Palo Alto site Pinterest, spelled Pinterest, has skyrocketed into the top 10 most visited social networks of the past year and continues to gain traction and popularity. So we will be bringing you shows on this new social media platform that's a bit wildly crazy called Pinterest. And I'm reading from my phone here. The image-based platform is a simple enough concept. Users create the name boards, anything they like, places I'd like to visit, pretty dresses, my cookie creations, etc., and post relative photos on corresponding boards, while categorizing boards under one of the 32 general Pinterest categories. Users follow one another based on interests, and photos are displayed in a pinboard-type style feed that is simple yet visually stunning. Sounds really good. But how can brands and companies utilize this platform to their advantage? Here are 5 ways to jump on Pinterest bandwagon to reach an already established female audience and a rising male audience. Okay, here comes the 5. The first one on Pinterest. Contests. Brands and companies can connect and build buzz among the audiences by hosting various types of contests on Pinterest. Contests can range from creating the best board to earning the most repins. Users can post photos of the best outfits they put together and or sculptures built from products bought at a specific store. Similar to photo contests on Facebook or Twitter, Pinterest offers a way for brands to build visually stunning interactions between themselves and other patrons. That sounds really interesting. See, these are the kind of things that we will be continually reporting on and using. We will take it for a test drive. And if it works for us we'll let you know, and we'll use it on your particular show as well. Number 2 is new product approval. We're launching a new product, whether a new dress, dinner dish, or cell phone. Companies want to determine initial reactions to the product's look and feel. Because of Pinterest's commenting ability, it is an ideal platform on which to introduce a new product and gather first-hand opinions. Because Pinterest's popularity hasn't reached the caliber of Facebook, brand managers can easily organize, analyze, and determine sentiments from the results. As users repin a photo, brand managers can gather more intelligence and ultimately decide whether their company should move forward with a mass production. Think of it as a social media focus group. This is exciting because do you know how many people go out there and pay? You know those people that sit in the mall and say, I want your opinion? You have to pay for that, but you can do it for free on Pinterest. Okay, the number 3 item on Pinterest. Showcase brand personality. For companies that don't necessarily have products lines to show off, the social network allows photos to communicate a brand's personality. For instance, a mayoral candidate could have a Pinterest board of photos that features his philanthropic outreach and community relations. Magazines can post past and present photos that showcase places it has sent journalists, events it has covered, etc. Each pin allows for a description and a link to the original story. Therefore, any company can quickly connect to an audience with a story, mission, and future plans, all via photo pin. This sounds really, really interesting. And remember, this is invite only yet. I mean, this thing hasn't even hit the mass population. Number 4, display various sectors of a company. This is going to be exciting. Larger operations can use Pinterest to nicely organize areas of focus and relay them to the public. For instance, an integrated marketing agency may host several individually themed boards. One board showcases photos of its public relations effort, while a design department board displays logos and web pages it has created, and a final board hosts photos of employees in action. Oh, that would be great. These types of organized displays would also allow other businesses to view similar work. Effective strategies and innovative teams making Pinterest a strong B2B, business-to-business community. I think we're going to have to jump on this and find out more about Pinterest for you at abbotsfordsmallbusiness.com. And finally, number 5, creative communication between brands and customers. This is the link that I was looking for. Using Pinterest, brands can create pins and boards that feature customers' product interpretations and then showcase them for the entire audiences. This way, customers can further relate to products, and brands have a way to thank their supporters by integrating them into their communities. For example, a clothing company pins a photo of a shopper in one of its outfits and writes caption, "Brandy A paired this floral dress with our black lace stockings and brown leather boots to create the perfect fall ensemble." Brandy feels special because the brand has recognized her involvement and creativity, and thus is inspired to return, and the company creates content that keeps fans constantly involved. This is really good, strong interaction, business to business and business to customer. Pinterest holds immense potential for brands to interact with their audiences and to visually entice current and potential customers. Using the power of image, companies can create buzz around products, display more in-depth aspects of their business, and ultimately create more personal and visually pleasing social experiences for their audience. Wow, what a great article. You see, folks, this is what I'm talking about when, if you're a business owner, we want to be able to bring you these kind of reports on this particular kind of technology as soon as we can. Remember, this Pinterest isn't even available yet. It's by invite only, and it's taking over. And they say it's going to be more popular than Facebook and Twitter. At least that's what I think it's Mashable that I'm on here. Yeah, on Pinterest, follow Mashable. So we will definitely keep you up to date. And as soon as I can get into the Pinterest system, then we're going to try it out because, hey, for one thing, Pinterest is absolutely free. And I think we can design a really slick phone marketing campaign for small and medium-sized businesses in Abbotsford. Put them up on Pinterest and ask for some reactions and replies. And they had a really good point there. I think it's the third or fourth point, where you can put something up on Pinterest and get opinions before you release the product. That way you let all of the people out there do the marketing for you. Now, if you want more a broader appeal, you can put it on Pinterest and ask for people outside of your area. But you know what? I found that we are so close to the U.S. border that maybe the folks in the U.S. could help you out by giving you examples on Pinterest as well. Sometimes we want to go out of our boundaries of our local community and get opinions of other people, what they're doing around the country as well. So I thought this was wonderful. So 5 ways brands can use Pinterest to boost consumer engagement. So this is what we do. This is Social Media News and Web Tips Mashable, the social media guide. So we're going to follow these particular tips, tricks, and trends. We will research them. We'll see if we can get into it. We will play around with the program itself and then make it available to you and say, hey, did you know you can use it to do this and this? And then we can help you incorporate that into your private web radio show and video podcast. Thanks so much for being with us. So that's really basically, in a nutshell, what a biz tech blogger does. Now, there are some biz tech bloggers that are international, and that's I'm wearing really 2 hats when I do this job. I want to cover as much technical business blog as I can, but I also need to shrink it down to a smaller market in Abbotsford, so we can have a focused study group and we can affect and help small businesses, small and medium-sized businesses within the Abbotsford area in the Fraser Valley. Thanks for joining us, folks. And you can also give us an email at abbotsfordsmallbusiness@gmail.com, or just go to our website at abbotsfordsmallbusiness.com. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget, you can also give us a phone call. Give my private telephone number a call, 778-908-5400. 5759. See you again. Bye-bye.